Had crews out at Blythefield Country Club all week, and we are excited to bring you the action from the final day of the Meijer LPGA Classic. The defending champion Nelly Korda took the course today with a 3-hole lead with the chance to defend her title. Day 4 was filled with plenty of excitement as several local favorites sat atop the leaderboard heading into today. So let's take it out to the course to Blythefield Country Club. Leona Maguire here on one nearly aces it, but It'll be pretty close. The crowd will go crazy for that one. She'll tap it in for a birdie to move 13 under. And Maguire is going to just put her pedal to the metal all day. Birdie here on 10, takes the lead at 18 under, shot 7 under on the day. And a great shot there by her. But Lexi Thompson finds herself in a little bit of trouble here in the bunker. Gets that one out of the sand and in a great position to birdie on 8 to move 17 under as she is still in the hunt. Korda birdies on 10 and ties Thompson's lead at 18 under. And then here's Jennifer Kupcho, birdies 9 to go 17 under, as this would be a race to the very end. 18 holes, barely enough to decide a winner. Kupcho and Korda all tied at 18 under and both a putt away from winning the tournament. Kupcho here misses the putt, and Korda comes close on her next shot. Here she's going to chip it in onto the green. Has a chance to get it done, but it will be just a little bit wide. Both are headed to a playoff with Maguire. In that playoff, Kupcho has an amazing approach here. Looks like she might ace it, although it stops feet away from the pin. And check out that crowd. A great showing for the final round here of the Meijer LPGA Classic. Has a chance to finish the putt, but can't do it, as this one heads into a second playoff with Maguire, as Korda would later be eliminated. But onto the second playoff we go. Kupcho can sink a birdie and win the tournament, but that is just a little bit wide. And on the second, Maguire has a chance here to force a third OT with the short putt. She can't get it to go either, and Kupcho gets the lucky break there, winning her second ever tournament and wants to win even more. This is only the beginning for her. News 8's Alec Giannakopoulos caught up with her after a nail-biter of a tournament.
We're live here with the winner of the Meijer LPGA Classic, Jennifer Kupcho, and in a tournament we mentioned that you weren't your best at times, but you still were able to power through and get that win. What does a win like this say about your development as a golfer and your maturity on the course?
Yeah, I think it means a lot. I think it says a lot about my game over the last couple of years to be able to, even shoot 9 under a career best the first day and then not play so well on Saturday, and honestly not today either, but still to come out, it's super cool, especially against such a packed leaderboard. And in a top 10 with globally ranked players, does a win like this help you solidify your abilities and that you should be eventually up there with them? Yeah, I think even after my first major win this year, it definitely made me more confident. So to get this win as well, even playing along Nelly, who was not in that event, wire to wire with her this week, it's pretty cool. And wrapping things up with 2 wins under your belt, does this help you kind of build confidence for the rest of the season and moving onward? Yeah, definitely. I think any win will definitely boost confidence for sure. Well, I mentioned you want to talk to your dad for Father's Day, so go do that. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
All right, Alec, thanks. Well, it was an action-packed weekend. Organizers behind the event are working to make sure its impact is felt after the pros leave the course. The Meijer LPGA Classic has a mission of giving back to the community through their Simply Give program, which is aimed at fighting food insecurity in the community. The organization had a banner year, according to CEO Rick Keys, also adding the turnout doesn't surprise him, and West Michigan is known for their love of the event and their generosity. News 8 Sports Director Jack Joles caught up with him after the event concluded.
How do you describe what just happened this week?
This was absolutely an amazing week. We couldn't have asked for better weather. The turnout has been just incredible. We think we set an all-time record for the tournament, and most importantly, we raised an all-time record of $1.25 million for Simply Give.
Now, how much does that help local food banks?
Well, there's just so much need out there, and we support over 400 food pantries across the Midwest, and so that money goes such a long way, and it's money that they can use to buy the things that they need. Oftentimes products dropped off, and this really fills in the gaps for them.
When you see the community come out like this, how inspired are you guys to keep this going on and on and on?
Well, this is probably the favorite part of the year for us, and it's just incredible. It doesn't surprise me about West Michigan. I mean, this is who we are, and coming out together and supporting a cause like this is not a surprise. But it's very exciting.